The 47th ASEAN Foreign Ministers Meeting concluded on the 8th of August at the Myanmar International Convention Center in Nay Pyi Taw, and it coincides with the ASEAN 47th founding anniversary. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Thongloun Sisoulith led a high-ranking Lao delegation. The opening ceremony took place on Friday morning, and President Sein of Myanmar graced the occasion. He called on ASEAN members to move forward in unity to a peaceful, economically dynamic, and people-centered ASEAN. Lao Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Thongloun Sisoulith led a Lao delegation attending the 47th ASEAN Foreign Ministers Meeting (AMM47), which opened in Nay Pyi Taw, Myanmar, on Friday. The Lao delegation's aim is to consolidate ASEAN solidarity and partnership, build a strong community, promote ASEAN's central role in maintaining regional peace, stability, and cooperation, and enhance the bloc's cooperation with its partners. The Lao delegation attended the ASEAN Post-Ministerial Conference, or PMC, the 15th ASEAN Plus 3 Foreign Ministers Meeting, or APT15, the 4th East Asia Summit Foreign Ministers Meeting, or EAS-FMM4, and the 21st ASEAN Regional Forum, or ARF21, as well as meetings between foreign ministers of the Mekong River Basin and their partners. Later, the 47th ASEAN Foreign Minister Meeting, or AMM47, and related meetings successfully wrapped up in Nay Pyi Taw, Myanmar on August 10th. Earlier the same day, several meetings took place within the framework of the AMM47, including the ASEAN ministerial meetings with Australia and New Zealand, the 4th East Asia Summit Foreign Ministers Meeting, or EAS-FMM4, and the 21st ASEAN Regional Forum, or ARF21. During the meetings, the ministers discussed and agreed on orientations and measures to further strengthen ties between ASEAN and its partners, and foster the regional cooperative structure on the basis of ASEAN-led processes in order to better ensure peace, stability, security, and development in the region. They also exchanged views on regional and international issues of mutual concern. The partner countries pledged to continue enhancing collaboration with ASEAN, supporting the building of the ASEAN community in 2015 and beyond, as well as its central role in the regional architecture. They also confirmed their commitments to in helping the bloc promote linkage and sustainable development, narrow development gap, and deal with common challenges. Participants welcomed Vietnam's hosting and chairing of the 5th ASEAN Maritime Forum, or AMF, and the 3rd expanded AMF in late August, offering a chance for regional countries to broadly and deeply discuss measures and initiatives. During discussions on regional and international issues, the East Sea continued to attract attention. The countries expressed their deep concern over the recent tension in the sea, which seriously affected peace, security, and stability in the region, calling for efforts to prevent the reoccurrence of similar incidents. The ministers affirmed that peace, stability, and maritime security and safety in the East Sea are in the common interests of all countries, and stressed the need for parties involved to strictly follow international law, especially the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, solve disputes by peaceful means, restrain themselves, and not to use or threat to use force. At the ASEAN-Australia Ministerial Meeting, the ministers approved an action plan for the implementation of the Bilateral Comprehensive Partnership for 2015-2019 and set forth measures to expand and deepen the ties. They highly valued activities to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the bilateral dialogue relationship in 2014, agreeing to work closely to make the ASEAN-Australia Commemorative Summit held in Myanmar later this year a success. At the ASEAN-New Zealand Ministerial Meeting, participants spoke highly of achievements gained during the deployment of ASEAN-New Zealand Action Plan and 4 key initiatives, namely the Scholarship Program, ASEAN Young Business Leaders Exchange Program, ASEAN Disaster Risk Management Initiative, and Agricultural Diplomacy Program. ASEAN praised New Zealand for its assistance in foreign language training and the provision of 100 million New Zealand dollars or 84.6 million US dollars for Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar to help narrow development gap between them and other ASEAN member countries in the 2011-2015 period. They affirmed the important role of the EAS in the regional structure, with ASEAN playing the central role, stressing the need to connect the EAS with other ASEAN-led processes. ASEAN comprises 10 member countries: Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.